Tonight, only on 3, unprecedented access to a former Memphis family now living in China. Anna Mae He is with her new family in a new country. The long, bitter international custody battle is over.
But Mid-Southerners whose hearts Anna Mae captured want to know, how is she doing now? You're going to see for yourself tonight, because in a country not traditionally known for its openness, we were able to get access in places where news cameras from the West have rarely, if ever, been allowed. Tonight, only on 3, Anna Mae's new life. The last time we saw Anna Mae He was this past February at the Memphis airport. She was about to leave the only country and city she ever knew with a family she barely knew. After all, it was just months earlier that a Tennessee Supreme Court ruling led to this emotional scene in Cordova. State-appointed counselors took Anna Mae He from the couple that had given her love and shelter for more than 8 years in favor of the couple that had given her life. Fast forward to today, following a plane ride from Memphis to CHANGSHA, China, a city of 6 million, more than the entire state of Tennessee, with a lot of familiar sights, from KFCs to Walmart supercenters, and of course you got to have a McDonald's. Anna Mae's father Jack remembers what some Memphians said about them moving back to China.
Some people still think that we are going to take Anna Mae to hell. She's going to live in a primitive society where there is no hot water to take shower.
Hardly. In fact, the He family's body spa shower delivers hot water from head to toe, with hardwood and marble floors. This apartment is home now for Anna Mae, her father Jack, mother Casey, brother Andy, and sister Avita.
Everything is going on better than I thought.
I don't want any eggs. You don't want eggs today? No.
Starting with an early morning breakfast, minus the eggs of course, our crew recently spent an entire day with Anna Mae. The routine was like you'd expect, including some kidding around. But soon it was time for Anna Mae to put on her backpack and shoes and head outside to catch the city bus to school. 5 stories high, Feng Shushan Elementary is huge. Because she knows so little Chinese, Anna Mae had to drop to the 2nd grade. She sits at the front of the class, and we noticed needs a lot of help from her desk mate. The language barrier is real. Each teacher has a lot of kids. There are upwards of 60 in Anna Mae's class. But at recess, even from a distance, Anna Mae seemed to be having fun, and the other kids included her in everything, like a game of London bridges. Later, Mother Casey admits Anna Mae is still adjusting to her new life.
Sometimes she's talking to me, she misses her friend, misses her school.
But she's making new friends here?
Not yet, because they don't have some friends speaking English talking to her.
Yeah, you move your head.
Both of Anna Mae's parents are working hard to help get her fluent in Chinese as quickly as possible, but it's not always easy.
Now can I stop?
There's so much more to show you. Anna Mae is taking piano lessons and seems to be enjoying music, a universal language that doesn't need any interpretation. And like any 9-year-old, she still likes rolling around in her wheelie tennis shoes.
Anna, you forgot your chore to set up table, set up chopsticks?
Yeah.
You remember?
Oh, yeah.
She still forgets to do her chores, and she still prays before dinner. We invited Louise Baker, who cared for Anna Mae since she was a baby, to see all of our video, unedited. So far, her efforts to write or speak to Anna Mae have not been successful. It's been a long 3 months. But seeing Anna Mae's new life gave Louise some peace of mind.
It was a kind of a shock at first, but, I looked like outwardly she's doing really good.
Of course, she worries about how Anna Mae is doing inside.
All in all, she seemed to be adjusting, but I could tell some looks on her face that, to me was a sad look.
That there was. And Jackie says he believes now that his family is finally settled and together, it will only get better for Anna Mae.
And she's adjusting, of course, adjusting very comfortably with my home with her mom and dad and her brother and sister. And of course, she's still adjusting to her new school, but she's making progress every day.
The relationship between the Bakers and the He's remains fragile, and I'll have more about that tomorrow on News Channel 3 at 5 o'clock. Also at 5, see where Jack now works as a college professor. He's teaching about the American justice system. By the way, CHANGSHA is a safe distance from that big earthquake in China, but Jack told me by email tonight he wants to thank people in his second home of Memphis for their concern.
Now, on your